official bye week, the Liberty Flames taking on the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll give it to the back.
What was that handball?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
What are we
They're trying to
doing here?
get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job
What are we
winning his
doing here?
and forcing the negative play.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On the move is the 30. He's off to the races. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Flames. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the left. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
We're seeing more and more offensive coordinators find creative ways to get their best athletes, their wide receivers involved in the running game. And what better way to do it than with the jet sweep? Great example right there.
Huh?
Got it in the middle, it's Warren.
Oh, I
He
just walked
stopped
in.
just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck
I don't
on
know.
a particular
Just one
target,
watch
isn't
it.
it, David?
Because my opponent could be
Exactly right.
somebody else.
Find the
I
guy
don't
who's
know.
open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the
Liberty.
field. Find my matchup.
Yeah,
get
this
it to
league
him,
got
let him do the
contagious.
rest.
And he'll have enough for the
I know
first
you're
down
cheering
at
for Penn State. I
32.
know. Well, you
And the
too.
Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
So, say one more time.
Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football.
Oh, really?
Gotta have it. Gotta
Oh,
start
nice.
with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Quick completion on the out.
Such a
I
slow
love the
line.
anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the lone running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Just ran over it. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Now on the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's great. Gets away from one, finds some space. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand where I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this rep.
To throw, it's Salter. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that didn't fill in.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Moves around to clear up the vision. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
The give to the back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
Firing to the right, complete. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Open space at the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Aller. Got the quick pass. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wallace. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that stuff in the ground.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Trying to get to it. It's caught downfield.
Ooh, I got lucky. I just threw that thing up. That's 2 balls I just threw up.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take
you back down here?
get that momentum
I didn't know you were back down
here.
here.
They finish it with
Where'd you come back down here?
Tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Nah, you went back upstairs.
Keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
No. Do I ever?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage. He's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice
This
to
player
have a
didn't
target
bump
like
my
that.
player did it for
The
some reason.
Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Finds a crease at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker slipping out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the ground. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Salter. Looking to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Flames. A great catch and run for 6.
The fuck just happened? I'm just throwing up prayers now.
Lining up to tackle.
Oh shoot! I'm winning 21-17. But 3 passes, I was throwing up 50-50 balls, and it just happened to come out in my favor for like big plays. Like, oh, that's hilarious.
And they desperately
Oh, I know how it feels to be on the other side of that.
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Oh man, I feel some prayers. And I still fumbled the one.
The Flames will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Aller. Throws to the back. It's complete to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a
I didn't mean to
what better
sting this
way
defense.
than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Oh, wow.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's turning it loose into the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for a loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
I couldn't just. I don't believe it. Wait.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds a man on the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Touch pass on the run.
Oh my God! Come on. Talk to me now.
Push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
Those pass plays,
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Aller. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They want to just keep throwing it.
What the?
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
I'm cool, you go for it. I don't care.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there.
Oh, that's what you're doing?
Coming up.
Go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The offense set for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Dropping back, it's Salter. He looks that one in nicely. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win. Everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to...
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Flames. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Penn State, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single
Man, I wasn't even looking for the vape. I didn't want to find the vape.
One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Yeah, I think some freshmen came. No. It told me, he's like, sir, I think I saw somebody. He's like, I think I saw somebody vaping in the bathroom. And he was like, I was like, okay. I was like, and I was standing next to the officer.
They'll run it from the gun.
And he was like, well, I can't do anything with that. I was like, no, you're right, I can't either.
It's too late.
The deputy right. He's like, I can't really do anything with that because he's got to have probable cause.
Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they can't make the connection on fourth down. And
even though the kid was not specific, the kid didn't say who it was. He just said, I think I saw somebody vape. That's not clear. That's not whatever. So.
And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game.
But then,
it's a point in the game.
What happened? He, so I go in the bathroom. I'm not trying to find anybody. It's just, I'm not trying to find anybody. But he, I see a kid.
That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll run the option.
I was like, come on out, you know, and there are other kids in there. I didn't think he had anything on him. And then when I'm just looking at him and I see in his pocket, I see it. And I was like, it's just in his hoodie pocket.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Yeah, it was in his hoodie pocket. Just, I could see it. And he eventually moved it to his other pocket. And so Debbie Wright was behind me, and I was like, Debbie Wright, you can follow me, you know. I was like, I gotta do a search. I was like, I don't really need the wand. I was like, take out what's in your pocket. And I was like, I saw it. I have to do something about it. I was
Penn
senior,
State sends the offense back onto the field.
and I was like, I have to do something about it. I just can't let you
Been about the defense making
have
clutch
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Maybe
just
for this
can't let
offense,
you.
they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
He said
And
his
it slips
mom works
through
in a
his
dispensary.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain.
Yeah, so he's.
And after the incompletion
I mean,
on
what can
first
I mean?
down,
There's nothing
this
for me to do
offense
with
looking
that.
at
Like,
second
your mom
down.
works at a dispensary.
On the option. Quick toss. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Penn State.
Yeah, I probably should pay attention. He just scored. I was not paying attention.
Man, this guy
I
is
was
such a weapon
flipping.
because he's so dangerous. If he gets
I'm only
into
up
the second
11.
level, great vision,
Let me go to the back up.
Just straight wheels.
Yeah, Didn't even bored. Didn't even bored out of his mind.
Touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the
Oh,
ball
thank
game.
you.
This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some
no.
and finish it off with a touchdown.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense
Thank
so
you.
far
You
in the
didn't,
game. But
as
I think
usual,
you gotta give a lot of the credit
you
to
didn't
the
have to
running
do
game
that.
because it's been able to freeze these
know.
defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Salter. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
So funny.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. From the gun, the ground game. They stop him at the 42.
Oh, I've seen this. I've heard of that before.
Pick up 10 and the first down.
I've heard of that before.
And it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week. They're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Crosses the 30. He's got away. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They'll take a knee as they keep draining the time off that clock. Now under a minute to go.
But the kid did finally he took it out. I was like, dude, I saw it. Like, I can't not say anything.
The clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
And then he
And it looks as if the offense
takes it out. They
just
test it
take a
for
knee.
whatever.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
It was just nicotine.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak.
Yeah, but we're gonna show them in.
Done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.